Hi guys, so I'm just back from lunch with my mother. It's my mother's birthday today, so I just took her. She's not very well actually, she's got a bit of a cold. I think she probably caught it from me, oops. But I just took her to a local Carvery Inn, a pub, and we had a roast lunch, which she thought was amazing. And funnily enough, it's easier in quarantine times because she's got a mask on when she's around people, so they don't even realise that she's got a bit of a sniffle. And then, of course, she sits at the table and there's just her and I. So I know some people will be saying, you shouldn't have gone out. But, you know, it's her birthday. She's 79 today. Anyway, the real reason that I'm here is to do my Bookishly, www.bookishly.com, and to do my Anonymous Jewellery, and I want to talk about this one. My name's Fawn. Here we go. My name's Fawn. This is my channel where I try to figure lots of things out. The good, the bad, the ugly, how I look in things, what I should do. Try to pass on any knowledge that I learn as well along the way. So if it sounds like your kind of thing, please do subscribe, comment. I always struggle. You know, by now I should have a little script and just spiel it off, but I still haven't. I must sit and do that. So subscribe, comment, ring the bell, thumbs up, all those good things. Anyway, let's do the bit that I know I'm going to love first, which is Bookishly. Cover my address. Comes in a brown envelope, and I've been really pleased with this each month so far. I mean, I think this is my third month, and I'm happy to have this one. So I always get a book wrapped, a tea, and a bookmark. I know they do much fancier boxes than this. I think they've got a special coming out soon, and I'm going to have a little look and I might order it because I just love books, so I'm happy. So the tea this month is the 39 Steeps. It's a luxury rooibos tea. I quite like rooibos tea, and my daughter, my eldest daughter, adores it. And this one has got vanilla, rooibos obviously, calendula, petals, almond slices and natural flavours. Yeah, she'll love that even if I didn't. I love these funny little world of teas. I'm getting quite a little collection now for when people come. And the bookmark, which always gives us a clue to at least the author or the genre. This one says, I believe everything out of the common. The only thing to distrust is the normal. And it's from the 39 Steps. They're always printed for them, and they do their own little bits of artwork, so that's cute. And then the book itself comes wrapped up. It's just a paperback, so you're not committing yourself to a great big tome every month. I mean, I like some serious books too. When I say serious, heavyweight books. But most of the time, I am to be found with a paperback curled up in a corner. So let's get into it and see, is it the 39 Steps? Yes, of course it is, by John Buchan. They should send a little sheet telling me how to say the names. Of course, the film of this is so famous. It's a Wordsworth classic as usual. That's the original cover, and of course then you get these lovely dust jackets designed by Bookishly that go with the bookmark. So it's not a huge book, but I am going to enjoy this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy this. So what does it say? The 39 Steps. Let's just have a look at the beginning. Where's the intro? Here we go. It was one of John Buchan's most successful novels, and indeed his eventful life was crowned with successes. You know, that's what I love, right? We watch films, or we pick up books, or we read bits about them, but we don't necessarily know that much. And when you get something like this, which is a Wordsworth classic originally, they tell you about the author as well, who they were, what was going on in their lives, because things are written and they become classics, and we don't know anything about what was happening at the time. Were they really ahead of the time with what they've written? You know, it's like War of the World. I mean, that's such a contemporary seeming novel. It could have been written yesterday, and yet it was written ages ago. So I love that sort of knowledge. It's got a in it says, for my husband, Anthony John Ranson, with love from your wife, the publisher. Eternally grateful for your unconditional love. it's yeah, I don't know where that comes from. Anyway, so that's my book for the month that I will be reading. Now, you know this channel is a happy place, and I really only do successes. I do have failures, but not failures that I feel bad about. You know, I'll buy something and I think, oh my God, that looks awful, and it goes back. Well, one of the things that I signed up for was Anonymous Jewellery. This is the 3rd month of having it. It comes in a little envelope. Now, on the website, it shows it, the pieces of jewellery coming in boxes and all of that. Well, the 1st month it came in a box. Since then, it's just come in little plucky bags, which is probably what's going on in here. I don't know what to do first, whether to open this or to tell you. I'll open it and have a look, because it may have some relevance to an email and what I'm going to tell you about. Please get down, Bert. So now, yes, it comes in a little pouch. Sorry, I'm just pushing Bert down. Get that, Bert. Little bag like this, and then you open the little bag, and you've got pieces of jewellery in here, and they all come in little bits of plastic. Now, it's not an expensive service, so I don't want to sound, you know, I don't want to sound horrible. And we'll look at these pieces of jewellery in a second, but as you'll notice, there are 4 pieces this month, and there is a reason. Last month, I opened it up, and I was really happy with the things that I got. And I don't know if you remember this one. I thought it was lovely. Literally, overnight, it went black. I didn't put perfume on it, I didn't shower in it, I didn't sleep in it, I didn't rub oils on myself, it went black. And to show you, because I know it might not come across that well on here, what I've done is I've brought down the little gold one that I got in my Stitch Fix box, which I've worn loads, so that you can see, I hope, the difference between the gold and the tarnished. Well, obviously I wasn't happy, so I emailed them and said, I'm not happy about this. This is not right. I waited and I waited and I heard nothing. So a few days ago, I decided, I was checking through things and I thought, right, they've not bothered to respond. I'm going to cancel. So I emailed them and said, I want to cancel my subscription. And they wrote back, hi Fawn, thank you for your inquiry. I can confirm that we received your email regarding tarnished jewellery, and I apologise for the fact that you were given a damaged product. It is certainly our intent to provide only the highest quality costume jewellery to our customers, and I regret that your product apparently slipped past our quality measures. Your September box will arrive with 4 jewellery pieces instead of 3. Hope this helps, and if you need anything else, then please get back in touch. I'd be more than happy to help you. Best wishes, Jennifer at Anonymous Jewellery Customer Care. So that's why I have 4 pieces. And we'll have a look at them. What I don't know whether to do, especially after having Mint Mongoose, which was really nice, is whether to go on with this subscription or not. But I want you guys to know, so that, I mean, either this was, you know, genuinely, they didn't realise this would do this, and that's a one-off mistake, or not. I don't you know what I'm trying to say. I hate dissing somebody. It's not my bag, but I don't want any of you to sign up thinking this is great without being honest and telling you that this can happen, because this could be one of their suppliers supplied them with something that just was not up to standard, and it's not their fault, and then I would be giving them a bad review, which wasn't fair. But at the same time, oh gosh, it smells awful. It's got that awful metal tinny smell. At the same time, I'm not happy, and I'm certainly not happy that I complained and heard nothing from them, and it took my telling them I want to quit for them to reply to me. I mean, regardless of the fact that they've sent me 4 pieces, they could have replied to me. So anyway, I will show you what came. I mean, these are really pretty. I mean, look at that. That's a little pendant. If I offer that up against my neck, do you like? I like that. That's really pretty. It's sort of abstract. If I can get it to focus. I never know whether it's focusing properly. In fact, I know what I should do. is put it against there. Isn't that pretty? It's delicate, it's statementy. I like it. But will it tarnish, guys? I don't know. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a moon. Can you see? With stones in it. Great layering piece. Yeah, that is pretty, and it's quite long, that one. You've got quite a long extender on it. So you could make that, you know, you could definitely tier them. Would they go together? I think they would if I put the two of them. I mean, obviously I would need to adjust the heights of one of them, but can you see they would definitely hang together. So that's nice. And then I think I've got 2 pairs of earrings. So, and I've been happy with their earrings so far. Okay, sorry. These little pouches. So the first one, oh, obviously goes with the moon necklace. Oh, look at me. Dust up the nose. The first pair of earrings obviously goes with the moon necklace, although they're slightly different colours, I will say. They are little studs, and you have a little moon and a little star at the bottom. Very pretty, very delicate. But am I? No, I'm right. They are different colours. Is that meant to be rose gold then? I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, they're small, so they're so hard to show. Can you see that there is a definite colour difference? This is far more sort of gold, yellowy gold. This is sort of duller. Now, is it duller because there's something wrong with it and it's going to tarnish again, or is it just a more, I don't know. So that's that one. And then last but not least, this is another pair of earrings. Very nice earrings, these ones. I'll show you. These are different because so far all the earrings I've had from them have been quite dangly. These are more statementy, a bit more substance to them. Oh, I think they're very pretty, those, actually. They're like roses. Roses and leaves. They're a hoop with a post and back on them. They're very pretty. Let's see if I can put that one in. There we go. I've got one in. If I bring you in, hopefully that's aimed at my ear. Oh, dear me. I'm so professional. So yes, so I'm in 2 minds. You guys, you tell me what you think. Should I give them another few months and see whether the jewellery, you know, whether that was a one-off, that necklace did that, or should I just cut my losses and get out now? I really don't know. I mean, I'm looking at the pieces and they are pretty. In particular these. I think these are probably the nicest thing that I've received from them. Yes, I don't know. And I'm looking at the pieces and each one is actually a different shade of yellow. Different shade of gold. I'll put them all on this black and then I'll try and do a close. I'm not good at this, guys. Try and do a close-up. See if you can see what I am seeing, which is that they're all different colours. So they're not really sets as such. So let me show you. So there we go. Bookishly, which I love, and you know, I'm going to become an annual member, I would think, rather than just doing it monthly, because I really am enjoying that. And Anonymous Jewellery. And I'm thinking I probably, do I go down the magnanimous being fair route and give them a couple more months and see how this, you know, the jewellery performs? Or do I say, you're not for me, that was not acceptable to me. And get out now. Can you see how black that went? Literally went overnight. Overnight. And I mean, this is costume jewellery from Stitch Fix, and yet look how yellow that still is. I mean, it's still beautiful. And I do expect better from costume jewellery these days. Every clothing store, every retailer has their own fun jewellery. I prefer to call it fun rather than costume. So we can pick and choose. So yeah, I don't know. Tell you what, guys, you've got to wade in on this. Do I give them more time? Or do I say, you know what, Anonymous? You need to stay anonymous and out of my life, and yeah, walk away from them. You guys let me know. I am sitting here, I am so stuffed. I don't eat like that at lunchtime. I put it on my Instagram. I put a partial picture of my mum sitting in front of her big British roast dinner. She had beef, I had turkey. I'm one of those odd bods that like turkey all year round. But I don't eat like that. And then she said, shall we have a dessert off the dessert trolley? And it's an old-fashioned kind of pub carvery place where in the old days they used to come around with a trolley. Obviously they can't now with coronavirus. And she had Black Forest Gâteau, which I mean I haven't seen on a menu since I was a girl. My mum's standard whenever we went out for a meal when I was a kid, not that we went to very posh places, but my mother always had a prawn cocktail to start, various things as her main, and she always finished with Black Forest Gâteau, big cream-filled Black Forest Gâteaux. You don't really see them anymore, but they had Black Forest Gâteau on the menu, and I had lemon meringue pie, which again I haven't had in forever. It was nowhere near as good as a homemade one, but it was okay. So I am absolutely stuffed, and I'm probably going to go and sit on the sofa, answer loads of comments, do a bit of my digital schoolwork, homework, and watch a bit of rugby. Anyway, I hope you're happy wherever you are. Bye, friends.